Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm playing Hunter Call of the Wild. And we are going to be turkey hunting for Thanksgiving. Comment down below what you're thankful for. This is the 2019 edition. And they came out with a 2021, and they already have a 20 out. So yeah. So I'm going to be playing this one. I'm gonna go and let him talk.
If you're anything like me, it won't take long.
Usually when I spawn in, there's always a deer or something right around here. There's always an animal when I spawn. Also, I think this is the Rocky Mountains. Not totally sure. Looks pretty darn nice. So we're gonna go in.
I hope you got a chance to grab a big breakfast before heading out. There's a lot of ground to cover and it's tough on an empty stomach. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be glad to know that I already have a job for you. While things are quiet, I've been using our outpost to store essential supplies. There is an outpost not far from you that has a small stockpile of bottled water and canned goods. I need you to grab some things from this outpost and ferry them over to one of our observation towers. Don't worry, it's not a long journey. You'll be back to hunting in no time. Before now, we've always just used the lakes for drinking water. But ever since Dad got ill, we've had to put emergency measures in place. We always had emergency supplies, of course. But now we need to account for the possibility that our entire water table is polluted. Dad and I are convinced that it's just the one lake, polluted by the old mining sump next to it. But it's taking forever to get tests done, and it's not worth the chance of someone else getting sick.
That's what we're hunting for today. A turkey. Nice little neck shot. Did we even hit it? We definitely hit it. Here, we're gonna do this. We're gonna see if I got that other one. It looked like I shot it in the neck. I'm not totally sure. Let me go ahead and reload. We definitely shot that thing once or twice. So we're gonna go ahead and come on up here, see if we can.
Go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot.
This is what we shot right here. So is it a vital organ? Perfect. There's more up here. Right up here, and there's our thing.
Fastest land mammal in North America. They're not as sensitive to noise as some of the other
Organ
animals in the
2.
reserve, but they trust their eyes.
And there's
so
our.
stay down and hidden to prevent them from bolting.
And here is our pronghorn. Shot him in the left lung in the flesh. Alright, y'all to a good start. Was it a male or female? Male. Weight 52 kilograms. For top common, tracking distance 76 meters. Difficulty 3, very easy. But yeah, it's pretty good. And we can go ahead and get 931 cash on it. So we're gonna go ahead and accept $931. That's not bad. Now where'd that other one go? I'm not gonna go after it. But he went. Yeah, we're not gonna go after that guy. We already But we're already off to a good start with getting one. So yeah. When animal is harvest, hunting, predators, add to animals will avoid. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're moving over here. I missed my shotgun for some reason.
This is the place. The supplies should be laid out, ready for you to pick them up. We need at least 6 water bottles, a couple of cans of peaches or whatever we've got there. And there should be a stack of flyers. Grab them too.
Let's go ahead and put this place on our teleportation. There we go. Now we can come here and get our stuff.
You got everything? Fantastic. The tower isn't too far to go from here.
Okay, so I just want to head on over here. I can confirm this isn't how you ride a four-wheeler. I have one and it's different. You hold that button right there. This hand's on the brake, as well as this one. Let me go ahead and get my charger in. This is a great game, I love it. If you are a hunter and you want a hunting game, I'd recommend this game. I'd probably get the newest version though, not the 19, but it doesn't really matter to me. And so yeah. Oh jeez, how did I not see that thing? Should we shoot it? Feeling so. No, exit hold. Where did that thing go?
Even a black bear won't take on a fully grown bison lightly. They're awesome creatures, and you should treat them with respect if you want to live to tell the tale.
I shot it. That's sort of weird how he didn't charge after my folder. But sure, whatever works. That was a buffalo bison, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put an extra bullet in there. Yeah. Did I hit him? Nah, I think it's only when they die. Probably. And there are coyotes in here. I'll get out my revolver.
You found the tower. There's hopefully a free shelf inside, somewhere you can stash the supplies. Oh, you should hang on to a couple of the flyers though.
This place is beautiful. I just bought it for like, what, $8? It was worth it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. The game is incredible. It's amazing. It's beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and go inside. I didn't mean to pull up a map. But yeah, I'm going on inside.
Fantastic. That tower should have everything it needs now. How's the view from up there?
Good.
It's great to have a hunter like yourself around. I'm grateful for your help with the supplies. I can't wait to hear your Silver Ridge hunting stories. Things have been quiet here recently. But with a hunter of your caliber on the reserve, we're gonna show folks that this is still the best place in the Rockies to hunt.
Yeah.
Plus, you're not the only one working with us. We were able to convince Remy Warren to visit, and he's been logging his solo hunts out here for a week or so. He's got a pretty decent following online, so hopefully he's impressed with the reserve. When I proposed using social media to promote the reserve, the board were a little hesitant. But they're giving us a chance to try something new, and I'm sure it'll be worth it. So I suppose you were wondering why I wanted you to grab the flyers, right?
Yeah.
There are people who come out here just to visit the lake. I'm fine with people standing on the shore, but until we know exactly what's going on, we need to keep people out of it. I had these flyers made up so we can pin them to our bulletin boards. There's a trail that leads straight to the lake, so I'd like you to pin up one of these flyers at the trailhead. Now, the flyers cover the basics: heavy metals, mining waste, and why to avoid diving in. It's not much, but until we know more, it's all we have. The lake is beautiful, and it's always pulled in visitors. It still looks the same as it ever did. Maybe even better, now that it's calm and peaceful. But now, I can't look at it without seeing what it did to my dad, or what it's doing to the reserve. People discover that we have one contaminated lake and assume that the reserve isn't worth visiting anymore. So far, the local wildlife seems okay, but our bookings for visitors, and especially hunters, have dried up. I have a few contingency plans that I want to try out. I'm a little nervous, though, as our board can be a little conservative. And if my ideas don't involve pulling in hunters, it can be really tricky to get them on board. It was easier to convince the board to invite yourself and Remy into the reserve, given that you're both hunters with good reputations. I'm glad you said yes.
This will obviously scare off animals, but whatever. Need a fast way to get around. 4 wheelers aren't it. You can go real fast on the one I have. Man, was I talking lower? It sounded like I was. So what do y'all wanting for Christmas? Tell me in the comments below. Up here. Got it.
One down, one to go. Keep following the trail to the lake.
I mean, a little, yeah. I mean, water can be
Might
dangerous.
not be able to monitor the lake 24/7, but at least now people have been warned. Thanks for taking care of that. It's such a strange feeling to be publicizing the very issue that is hurting us at the moment. I know it's the responsible thing to do, but it still feels slightly like self-sabotage. Our summer season has already started, and normally, this whole area would be covered with hikers. I've only seen a handful of people in the reserve recently. I'm sure that things will pick up eventually. But every day, I'm reminded that my dad was the major driving force behind this place. It's just bad timing, I suppose. We'd had some other issues with one of the board members, but that's in the past. The best thing to do is to keep pushing forward. I've got some big plans to help turn things around. Who knows? Maybe we'll have this place at full strength by the time my dad gets back in the saddle. I'm talking a lot about family stuff, aren't I? I suppose work is kind of the same thing for me, you know? I've been watching my dad do this job since I was a kid. Let's change the subject, shall we? I've got a job that I'd like you to take care of. The big plans I mentioned
Show this thing
before.
like 10 times.
One of these plans is a little passion project of mine. We're gonna need some gear. Repelling gear, actually. I've stashed a few bags at one of the nearby outposts, and I'd like you to head over there and pick them up when you can.
There we go.
I've been doing adventure sports for about 10 years or so now. It started with bouldering and rock climbing
Look at
while I was
this.
on a high school trip. Last year, I got an accreditation
There
as
were
an
some kind
instructor.
in the
I was planning on
flesh
teaching
and
classes.
pelvis, flesh,
My dad
flesh,
got ill.
flesh, liver, right lung, flesh,
We have a good opportunity to
right
get to it.
lung.
Unfortunately,
So
I'm a
try
little too busy to teach
pressing
classes
the right.
just now.
But
My
the thing
base
is,
jumping
we only
friends,
got
Sammy took the same course as me, so she's gonna lead the class instead.
so I'm gonna get 508. Difficulty 2, minor, male, 694 kilograms. Common, tracking distance 1.4 kilometers. Trophy type, horns, trophy organs, skull. But yeah, look at this. This thing is nice. Yeah, we shoot him right here. Then we hit him in the skull, flesh, skull, and brain. Ooh, that's a good hit. Great hit, actually. Okay, so let's go ahead and you can't send them all because you can save. Sure, nice, $570. Okay, what was the next thing? Oh, here. Then over there. We did pretty good on that animal. There's also one game I'm looking. Another one? Nice, it is. Definitely hit it. You know, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want me to do another part, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. I'm the Book Jedi. And this